Hi, my name is Darren Gore, and today I'll be talking about the upcoming NFL games that happened this week. So let's get started. The New York Giants dominated the defending champions Philadelphia Eagles 34-17. Let's check out them highlights. As you can see, the Eagles were struggling on offense and defense, where Jalen Hurts threw for 24 for 33 for 283 yards and threw one touchdown, one interception. Saquon Barkley had 12 carries for 58 yards, and Dallas Goedert had nine catches for 110 yards and one touchdown. And on the Giants side of the ball, they performed well on the offense and defense side, where the rookie quarterback Jackson Dart threw for 17 for 25 for 195 yards and threw one touchdown. Their rookie running back Sharp Purdue had 19 carries and 98 yards and three rushing touchdowns. And Robinson had 6 catches for 84 yards and one touchdown. All right, let's talk about the game that happened earlier today. The Denver Broncos won a close one against the New York Jets 13-7. Let's check out the highlights. All right, Bo Nix threw for 19 for 30 for 174 yards and threw one touchdown. DK Dobbins had 14 carries, 40 yards, and Ingram had 5 catches and 42 yards. Justice Field had threw for 9 for 17 for 45 yards, and Bryce Hall had 22 carries for 59 yards, and Randall had 3 catches for 25 yards. We will have the Seattle Seahawks versus the Jaguars. Seattle's coming from a tough loss against the Tampa Bay Bucks, and the Jacksonville Jaguars coming from a huge win against the Kansas City Chiefs. Then we got the Chargers and Dolphins, and Rams going against an injured Ravens team after they lost 2 of their tackles and their quarterback and lost all their defense on their defense side of the ball. Then we got the Cardinals, who lost their quarterback against the Indianapolis Colts. And we have the Dallas Cowboys, who's one of their quarterbacks having a great season. His stats is 1,356 yards, and he has 10 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. And he's one of my people that's front runner for MVP. They're going against the Carolina Panthers, who came from a huge comeback win against the Carolina Panthers. As Bryce Young proves that he'll be their franchise quarterback. Then we got the Patriots against the Saints. The Patriots coming off that huge win against the Buffalo Bills. Then we got the Steelers versus the Browns. Then the Titans coming off that huge win against the Cardinals, against the Raiders, who coming off that decimated loss against the Indianapolis Colts. Then we got the 49ers against the Tampa Bay Bucks, their quarterback's having a great year. Baker Mayfield, he threw for 1,283 yards and threw 10 touchdowns and 1 interception. Who I think that's my front runner to win MVP this season. Then we got the Packers versus the Bengals, which the Bengals are starting their quarterback Joe Flacco against the Packers. Then on Sunday night game, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Lions. Lions coming off that great win, and the Chiefs coming off that tough loss they faced against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then we have 2 Monday night games, Buffalo Bills versus the Falcons. Buffalo's coming off that tough loss against the Patriots. Then in the second Monday night game, we got the Bears versus Commanders. Bears trying to get their revenge what happened last year in the season where the Commanders threw a Hail Mary to win the game. So that's all for the upcoming game this season. Thank you for listening to me and watch my upcoming games. Thank you. See you next time.